Hmm?
I'd like to,
Also, like new outfit.
oh yeah. I didn't even realize that wasn't out.
I bought this new armor from some guy in an alley.
From something in an alley.
Lucas,
That's
we
just
need to talk about your common sense later.
Ryan's ears perk up at some guy in an alley.
He called himself a tree wizard. It's weird.
Ryan interjects. Would you mind pointing out where this guy was?
He doesn't remember.
Yes. Do it.
the alleyway is gone.
Wait a minute.
I show them the alleyway, I guess.
Alright, there's an alleyway. Shows the alleyway.
I walk to that.
Alright, you walk into the alleyway, you see a box.
Okay.
Hello?
So me and Lucas are gonna go find Wyoming now.
Alright.
To sneak out.
Alright, well,
Yeah, Brian can handle this.
you'll go do that. Just Ryan, you say hello, and the tree wizard pops out. You see a person of ambiguous race.
Weevil.
Ambiguous.
the weevil. He starts eating. You come look for some business is good today. I'm a tree.
Yes, I'm looking for some business from the tree wizard.
I got business. You want to be a CEO? I've got business.
Would you perhaps have a ring of invisibility?
Oh yeah. I've got those. Stuff off the floor again. Off back into his box. He's not there anymore. The box is now empty.
I do a perception check on the box.
All right.
I'm like, whoa, where did he go?
It's a box. It's a box.
Teach me your invisibility ways.
It's a box. Suddenly, pop back up.
Box of holding.
You know, an easier way to find out if he's just invisible is just to
You
stick
see,
your
you see
foot
a
in
ring
there.
in his. You see a ring in his mouth. He's just kind of like chewing it. Like,
Or I guess your claw in this case.
Okay.
Spit. It's on the ground. Here you go.
How much would this be?
How much is a ring of invisibility?
It's 20K.
Wow.
So it's 20K.
All right. You got it for a ring.
Tree Wizard, don't follow the Huoshan Hunters Guild discount of 20% off for you.
1800.
100?
100.
That's a hell of a steal.
18,000.
Don't question it.
I should have said deal like right away.
18,000.
I take the ring and put it on to make sure it works.
You disappear.
Okay. I take
No
it
Frodo.
off.
No.
Here it comes. Oh no! Oh no! I forget
You
what
misunderstood
The
him.
ring wraiths come around the corner.
What's a ring? Here come the ring race.
Wait. Ryan, you misunderstand him. You disappear.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You're gone. I'm sorry, Ryan. You're gone. Roll up a new character.
Damn, you've killed off 2 characters this
That was
session.
the ring of Vorpal, not a ring of invisibility.
Okay.
It's a ring of disintegration.
I attempt to hand Tree Wizard a bag of 2,000 gold and claim that it's 20,000 gold.
He looked into it.
It's totally 20. It's totally 2,000 gold.
He
Making a bluff check.
counts it piece by piece by putting it in his mouth.
Well, he's a bad counter, and we already know that.
We
No, you
already know
don't.
that well, I mean, the players do.
20.
Alright,
Yeah, Ryan. No, you don't. You just know that we did it and outside of character. Ryan was never there. He doesn't know shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Puts it away. Good business with you. Hey, just remember. Oh yeah. There's a curse on it.
Wait, what?
By the way,
The curse is that it gives you minus 100 stealth.
No curse.
He says that and just whoop, he's gone.
There's a curse on it.
well,
And this is why
I
it's
wanted
too
to
bad
slide
Kelly
my
deals.
gold back.
Sometimes it will become a ring of visibility and give you a minus 50 to stealth.
You try to look into the box. The bag and the tree wizard are gone.
Cat, climb into the box.
The natural
Yes, you are a
advantage.
cat. You should.
I
There's
am
advantage on-
compelled to climb into the box.
Roll a will save to not climb in.
All right, you climb into the box.
You're in a
It's a
box.
box.
Make fortitude
You're in a
save.
box.
Is it kind of dirty?
It is very dirty. It is very dirty. It smells awful in here.
Make a fortitude save to not catch disease.
Hey, you don't want to get out of here before you actually start need to take fortitude because it's making.
I feel fulfilled. I jump out of the box.
All right, you jump out of the box. You smell like a homeless person now.
Well, we kind of are.
I go to a ring store to have this ring inspected.
All right.
You know,
You can
as
go to
opposed
any
the
one of the
person-
magic shops.
You know, as opposed to the person who is
Actually deals
tired
with
of
magic
all
items.
this.
Hey, Wyoming was gonna look for rings.
We'll begin to you in a quick second. Coming.
Wait, you gotta look for ring? God,
Hey,
we run into
anyways,
this
Ryan,
door
you
again.
can go to any one of the magic shops to get your ring inspected.
I go to a magic shop to get my ring inspected. Hello? Anybody
Literally
in
called Play
here?
Magic Shop.
Ah, hello. How can I help you?
I acquired a ring recently, and I am quite dubious as to its properties.
Let me take a look at it. He looks, takes it, inspects it. Oh yeah, it's cursed, all right.
Super cursed.
Super cursed.
What is the curse?
What a. Oh, well, if you put this on, once every now and then it'll play a really annoying song.
Which is?
I don't know what it is. I don't know what that song will be. You'll just have to figure that on your own. But yeah, other than that, it's a perfectly good ring of invisibility.
It's the Barney song.
It's actually a ring
Oh,
made
no.
by snow.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. This isn't the right one. Ooh, no, it's much worse. I wouldn't recommend putting this on, actually. If you put this on, not only will it play an annoying song, but it might actually summon someone called Old Greg.
Oh no.
Will that old Greg help you in the fight?
Huh?
Can that old Greg help you in the fight?
Anyways, he still hands it back to you. But yeah, aside from that, it's a perfect good ring of invisibility.
Okay. I walk out disappointed.
Not gonna try and get it removed.
I'm gonna go to Lily to see if she can do that. You can remove things, right?
Not on rings.
Oh. Okay, I don't leave. Can you remove a curse?
It'll cost 20,000 gold.
No.
I can
Hey,
try,
say
but
that.
I can try, but whoever put a curse on this, he's really powerful. It's not be too much even for me.
Oh god, tree wizard OP.
Goes to Tree Wizard. Hey, can you remove a curse for me?
Nope.
Just nope. Nope.
And how much would that be to try?
What are the rules for removing curses?
You
Other-
cast a spell.
Other than the
curse.
spell remove curse, because I don't think that would work on a magic item.
Yeah, that just lets you take off the cursed item.
Remove curse.
Oh,
It
yeah,
just
that's
takes the
right.
ring off.
Because normally they're stuck on you.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, at the very least, they stick to your person.
You can't get rid of it.
Some of them you can't remove, and some of them you just will come back to you if you try to throw them away.
So you remove curse removes all curses from an object or a creature. If the card target is a creature, you must make a blah 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 blah.
So what about removing curses from objects?
Remove curse does not remove the curse from a cursed shield, weapon, or suit of armor, although remove curse does not remove the curse from a cursed shield, weapon, or suit of armor, although a successful caster level check enables the creature afflicted with any such cursed item to remove and get rid of it.
Well, there you go.
So yeah,
So it's a cursed item.
that's a cursed
The-
item.
The only way to get rid of the curse on a cursed item is to remake the item without the curse.
Oh.
Yep.
Boy. Do you still want it, Ryan?
I can't get rid of it.
No, I meant the item itself. Do you still want the ring, even though you want to
Yeah,
chance?
that's what he meant. He can't get rid of it unless he rolls the check.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to that. All I heard was it's basically useless. Well, sometimes it actually is a ring of invisibility.
It's a ring of invisibility,
What's
but
the
every now and then, it is every day it is a D100 roll.
Oh
It's
God.
not worth it.
But I need this, and I just wasted 2,000 gold on it.
Hey, at
Well, that's
least you
your
didn't
fault.
pay 20.
If you would have paid the full price, I bet he wouldn't have told you it was cursed.
Well, he didn't know that. I've decided. I bluffed it. I was
Yo,
supposed
you're
to
an
roll a
idiot.
bluff check, but he
Oh, no,
was like,
You probably still is. Yeah, I can tell you still would have been cursed.
It could have been, but it might not have.
You got a cursed item for a tenth of a price.
That's
Hey,
actually a
hey,
pretty
I
good
could
deal.
sell it for
Actually.
more.
By the way, you do know that a cursed item that's a tenth of the price actually is an item that makes you think it's magical, but it isn't.
Well,
Like, that's the price for a cursed item like that.
Well,
So
yeah,
you
but he
got
was
lucky.
going to be paying full price for it.
Yeah, you got lucky.
keep it.
Anyway, so you have a sometimes functional ring of invisibility.
No,
What's the worst that?
Yeah,
What's the worst
it-
that can happen?
it always turns him invisible. Sometimes it just has extra
Yeah.
effects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bonus effects that you just have to work around.
Bonuses.
Yeah.
It's not
You
a
still
glitch, it's
gotta-
a feature.
It's a feature. It's a feature. It's a feature, Brock.
If you
It's a
roll
feature.
really well on a D100, it gets extra abilities.
And they synergize so well.
Yeah.
With the rest of your item.
So what
It's
are you
like
gonna do with it,
steel.
Ryan?
And I can't even try to sell it, can I?
Not unless you can remove it.
Oh, God.
Or
I-
unless
I-
you bluff good, and then you can just sell it repeatedly. Even though it comes back to you.
I'm going to do that now.
Yeah, like my weed.
Alright, anyways, Wyoming, what are you doing?
I was also looking for rings.
Alright,
Back
You're
to the
in
alley.
shop with Ryan.
so Wyoming, you walk into the same shop that Brox is walking in. Also, Lily, you find Wyoming.
What the hell, guys? Why are
Oh,
you
hey,
looking for each
Brox.
other?
Where did you step in?
Literally walk
Scooby-Doo?
you.
Wyoming. I
Yeah, I already
might
knew
have
this was
got,
gonna happen.
Am I the only one that went off by themselves? Shit.
I'm not
Wyoming.
there.
I might have gotten a cursed item. It's a ring of invisibility, but it has some benefits.
Good thing I wasn't planning to buy any rings this session.
Fucking kidding me.
Alright. Is that what you spent all my money on?
First of all, I haven't borrowed from you yet. I was just seeing if I could cheat. Cheat.
Sure,
But I
I wrote
can't,
it
so I'm
down.
gonna have to go get a regular one anyway.
I thought you needed that money to buy it in the first place, so I had.
No,
already
I was
written it
seeing
down.
with whatever money I currently had, if I could cheat him out of it.
Okay.
You
Apparently.
got what you deserved.
Hey, it was worth a shot.
Hey, by the way,
Also, why do you
Brox,
buy from a back alley?
Well, no one else was buying. No one else was selling.
Oh, is that why you smell like homeless people?
I might have climbed into a box. Don't judge me. Shut up. I say that, like, actually.
A box?
Why is that what you picked, Shredder? I mean, I've seen it. It's good, but why?
what's up?
Why?
That watch together you just added, you got in a heartbeat the animated.
That's just what the default is.
Ah, okay.
Alright,
Still-
anyways, Brox, you did put it on, so you are affected by the curse.
Yeah, I did put it on
So,
to try it out. So what am I rolling? Or what you roll?
Oh, by the way,
I
can he
rolled-
actually take it off? Or is he actually stealthing everywhere?
Is this
he
the
can
roll?
take
Okay.
take it off, but he's still affected. I've already rolled, and yeah. All right, so you're just there, and then all of a sudden,
God
In the middle
damn
of a
it!
conversation.
Oh, it's not even when he puts it on. It's just a once a day thing.
I did put it on today, though.
Yeah, but I thought you took it
So
back
he's
off.
rolling for. Yeah, but I guess he's rolling for when I put it on. I
Apparently
was
it
hoping they'd
plays.
forget it.
It's on a delay.
Apparently, it plays regardless of if you're wearing it now or not.
yeah, you've already been cursed.
What is the song? I can't open
Oh,
Watch
boy.
together. I like my computer. Played
It's
on the
Tiny
bottom.
Tim.
No.
No, you have to.
Oh God, no!
What is
Jack, what is it?
It's Tiny Tim.
it? What is that?
That might be the ring's special ability.
I could see how that helps you with your sneaking.
Ah, no. There might also be a summon that could happen. That would be bad.
Yeah, sure, it would be bad.
It would be very bad.
You can make a new friend.
I think we can all find you now. Which is an improvement.
Oh,
Ryan
God,
rolls his
Chile.
eyes at Lily.
It's just like prop hunt. Whenever the music starts or making noises, that's what this is. Occasionally.
Does it just keep playing this forever?
I would
Just
think
play
it
it for the
only
rest of
lasts
It
the
as
just
long as the song.
it just played the song once, then it'll be done.
So
But still, that's
I
like
only
almost
have
3 minutes.
wait. You once a day, right?
Yeah.
So all I have to do is put this on as like take it off, put it on as many times until it procs in the morning, and then I could just wear it as a regular ring
That's
the
not
rest
how
of
the
the
curse
day.
works.
But then you'll get old Greg.
I once a day.
Something
just
tells me
needed
it
to
will only happen in the most inopportune moments.
As the DM just laughs.
Cool it.
I
I hate
can't
you, by the way,
stop.
Strider.
I can't stop.
I hate you, by the way, Strider.
I love me.
The rest of the party probably loves you too.
And remember, Federator loves you.
And then the song ends.
But remember, that's 20 rounds of combat if you're in combat and that happens.
That is 20 rounds of combat.
Technically
And I mean,
22,
one
but
round is 6
whatever.
seconds, so
Technically 24, 1 second short of 22, but still. 20 rounds of combat, Brox. 20.
Actually, 3 minutes.
What was 3
That's
minutes?
30 rounds. That's 30 rounds.
And what was the check that he needed to make to get
Oh,
rid of it?
Alright, 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Oh, he
11.
needed someone.
Okay, you know that's
22. Yeah.
That's 22. Oh man.
Well, almost. It's 1 second short, but yeah, 22.
I think they do a Castiel check when they use a reverse.
Oh.
Yeah, but that only removes it that one time.
No, it removes it.
Yeah, the store clerk is covering his ears after the song ends. He just, that is a very dreadful song. Oh dear. I suppose I could try to remove it from you.
Yes, I would really appreciate that.
No, you should keep it
For what? What does help me?
for my amusement.
Oh god. This is the episode where we find out Wyoming's like chaotic evil.
You know, Wyoming, if he fails removing it once, I'll keep it just for you.
Oh look, he failed. Oh no.
No, don't do that. Okay, try to remove the curse.
Pocket bard.
Give me a second. Alright.
we can hear you thinking.
Is it
Second.
attractive?
No!
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Put the juice box down.
Don't put that in your...
Right.
But that was the only thing we were allowing in his mouth. Why? He's
No,
dead.
no, he's only allowed the straw.
Oh, the straw.
He's
Okay.
got the
He had
juice
the
box
whole-
in
he
his
had
mouth.
the entire juice. Okay, I get you. He's trying to stick a box in his mouth. Okay, I get you. Anyway, so what happened after the song ended?
Someone was like, you know what? I'm gonna remove the curse just because I don't like it.
Alright. Alright, so he is going to try. He is actually a very competent spellcaster, so he will give it a try.
Creepy.
Yes, I want to try it.
He's not allowed to be competent.
No, he must be competent.
That'll be 10,000 gold.
There's only one competent spellcaster in the entire.
And that's flag. 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 Flag.
It's
He's not here now.
Let's see. 5,000 gold for every attempt.
Oh, God damn it. Just try one attempt at the beginning, please.
He's going to try.
You know, if you're going to charge him, then maybe he should just show up in this store every day.
Ooh. I applaud Lily.
Alright. Tries to remove the curse. Like, cast it.
It
Well-
succeeds.
I won't know if it worked until the next day. So if you still hear the song, come back to me, and I will try again. But that will be 5,000 gold.
He gives him a bag with 500.
Oh, that spell was cursed.
All your items
I
are
take
cursed now.
Wait, can I take 10 on a spellcraft roll?
What's up?
To see if he actually casts the spell or if he's just trying to trick us. Like a douche.
Roll a spellcraft.
Why?
I'll take 10.
He casted it.
Okay.
He's trying to run a legitimate business here.
He attempted to cast it, but he's not sure if it worked or not.
How about a pain and suffering discount?
No.
Wait. Is that 5,000 with
That was
the Huoshan Hunters 20% discount?
Sure.
No. I need that 20%.
It's hard to say, but in this specific situation, I'm afraid I have to waive the discount, so that will be 5,000 gold. Thank you.
Thank you, goodbye, get out.
Discount
I
was
hand him
on the ring.
5,000 gold.
You could sue.
Yeah, sue the tree wizard.
Pockets to 5,000 gold. Well, if it's still playing music, come again. I could try again, or you could go to the Artifice Division. They probably have better spellcasters.
Alright,
Anyways.
so we...
Thank you very much. Don't come again, unless you
You know what? Just because you charged me, I'm coming again.
So what do you got? So
Are we
why are
gonna
we-
move?
You're looking for rings, correct?
Yes.
All right. What are you looking for?
I was looking for a minor ring of inner fortitude and a ring of faux focus.
What's faux focus? What's that do?
Arena of focus.
Isn't that just ranger focus, but like a lesser value or something?
Fofo, cuss.
All right. Minor.
Yeah, I think I read
Okay,
it. I believe it's like ranger focus, but like a +2 or something. Wyoming.
+2 AC and +2 to AC and saving throws against a specific enemy.
Oh, okay.
it's
so
a
sort of-
defensive
So
ranger
it's
focus,
yeah.
Okay, there we go.
and not
It was
as
something like
pure
that.
and powerful. I mean, AC is powerful. Don't get me wrong. Sorry, I put the box in my face.
Ah, damn it.
Lucas, don't put that in your mouth.
All right. For my dear in the shop, minor ring of the inner fortitude. That will be 16,500.
Sounds good.
And then a ring of full.
I tried to slide
How do you spell that?
Faux focus, like an enemy.
FOE. Fallout Equestria. Focus.
You need
All right.
to
And for
finish.
the ring of full focus, that will be 8,000 gold.
Deal.
You see, Ryan, this is what happens when you pay full price. Your items don't get cursed.
Destroyer was going to say it might be cursed anyway.
It might have been, you don't know if
Alright.
you would have gone through with it.
That's why you don't
got-
buy things in back alleys.
All right.
What are you talking about? The tree wizard's trustworthy. You could have asked him if it was cursed. He probably would have told you.
All right. You got your 2 rings.
Huzzah. Well, I'm done here.
All right.
So why did everyone come here again?
Well, I am here to remove this
Besides
dying
you.
curse.
I came here because I think Lily's here. That's the reason, actually.
Wyoming. I would like you to come with me.
Not me.
Maybe next time, Ryan.
Okay. Ryan sulks off.
Well, I don't really know why you wouldn't invite everyone, but sure. I'll come.
Okay. Good. So, I suppose then we're heading back.
Oh, wait.
Alright, you're heading.
Whatever.
Is there anything you still wanted to do, Wyoming?
I realized I already had a ring.
So Bauer Waffle. Here we go.
Right.
Yeah. Forget the ring of full focus.
Alright, so give yourself back 8,000 gold.
He's just like, quick, take this ring back.
Alright, so just pay for the first ring and not the full focus.
Yeah.
Alright. So you start heading back to Jingji's place, correct? Is it just you and Wyoming?
And
And me,
And Lucas.
I'm
Alright.
probably wearing the skin of my brethren. Or, you know,
Hey, it's not their skin, it's their skeleton.
Wasn't it leather?
Yeah.
Oh, it's bound in leather.
It's chitin reinforced with
Okay.
leather.
Chitin.
Kitten!
Kittens!
You know what?
Kitten.
You know what?
It's kitten armor.
Alright, you know what?
Kitten!
It's made of-
While you're walking, you know what? You're walking by, you see a guy wrapped up in chain. You see a blue humanoid wrapped up in chains walk past you, going, and he's just gone. And he just crosses, turns the corner, and he's gone.
Didn't pay attention. You know my passive perception is shit. I didn't see that guy.
You didn't see that guy. You didn't see that guy. You didn't see no chitons. All right, you head back to Jingji's place. Seems that Kashra has left. However, Lily, make a perception.
Do it.
perception, Kasha hasn't left.
Okay.
Also, can I make a
19.
perception?
Oh,
Yes, you
17.
may.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
19.
There we go, I got a better.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You definitely see it. Yeah. You see Samson. You see Samson walking out.
Hmm.
He sees you walking towards you guys, and he goes, "Yeah, you see it too, Wyoming." Looks at you.
So, you
Lily.
decided to deliver the books personally?
Yes. Yes, I have. It was it was quite the easy task to find your spells, although I am afraid to say I was unable to find everything. There are some spells that I failed to find.
Okay.
They will take me it will take me a bit longer to find them, but I will deliver them to you. However, everything else that you have asked for is there.
Okay.
Let me pull up the list.
What are you
Alright.
gonna PM it? Hello.
Yeah, I'll be sending it to you.
Okay.
Where are you? There are you. Alright, that is what you got, and that is what you're missing.
I mean, I'm not sure why you didn't just tell everyone what they are, but okay.
Secret. Wizard business.
Yeah,
Wizard business only.
You don't talk.
Wizards only. Keep it tight.
Okay, fine.
So you're only missing 3 spells.
Yeah. Okay.
Not like I can tell what those spells are anyway.
Do
Alright.
I mean,
So-
Lucas doesn't know, like, names of any spells, really. You know?
Also, a scroll isn't like a name written on a piece of paper.
Okay.
You head in, there's about a stack of close to 15 books all together.
Well, I'll leave that for later. For now, please follow me.
Alright.
Well,
You all head into. Guess you're taking them to the kitchen?
yes.
Alright, you see Jingji is there. He's already cracked open a bottle of wine. And it's about as big as a 2-liter soda bottle. It's already half gone.
Hmm. Save some for the rest of us, don't you?
There's more.
So, you're Lily's master? I've met you before, but we haven't really got the chance to talk.
Yeah, you're a little scorpion dude from the bar. Yeah.
And I'm that guy who tried to fight you.
Yeah. I'll get to you eventually.
So, what about the spell?
Yeah. What spell? Couple moments later, Kashra walks in. Is this what you wanted me to get? Is this what you wanted me to get, drunkard? Holding up a scroll. Yeah, he's got it. Well, he takes another drink.
Okay.
So this is where you ended up.
The roomies.
Yeah, that
This
is.
is a sitcom between Xingji and I've already forgotten the other guy's name.
Kashra.
Kasha.
So. Can you use it?
Use what?
He's
The spell
drunk.
that
He
he
has to
just got.
explain it.
Can he? Let me look up Magus for a second.
Well, I mean, it's not on like spell list, but does he have use magic device?
You can actually cast it. What's the spell called again? Arcane.
I think it's Mage's Arcane Sanctum, something like that.
Maybe just private sanctum.
Yeah, Mage's Private Sanctum. He can cast it. Kashra just he nods. I can. I suppose I'm part of your little tete-a-tete no matter what I try to do.
Once you cast it, you're free to leave.
He walks up. Casts it on himself. Just
Around
to
himself?
spite. Yep, around himself. So he is part of this.
Because you do realize this is like a 30-foot radius circle, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 30 feet on him.
Okay.
He wants to be part of the clique.
Yep. I'll have you know right now I hold no allegiance to any of your leaders. I'm only here to assist them in this, in ridding these predators from the world. And once that is finished, I am gone.
And why does your queen wish this?
He crosses his arm. The vampire. She believes that there is something more foul at play. The power of a god was disrupted to open that hold. That is no power that any mere mortal, man or animal, can achieve.
And, rumors of her deceit for the observers, are those true?
She is a member of the Observers, but her treachery knows no bounds. She toys even with the King of Hearts to ensure that her objectives are met.
Then why does she care?
To that, I do not know.
Anyway.
I am a tool, a soldier,
Yes.
nothing more. I don't ask questions. I just do what is told of me.
Well, if this meeting is anything to go by, I'm tired of that attitude.
He doesn't reply.
Anyway, I think you two know that something more than a little chat is about to happen. So, Lucas, Wyoming, if you wish to leave, to not be involved in my antics, you can do so now.
I think I'd feel better knowing about what it is. And
Oh,
I'm
if
glad
you need
trust
help
me
with
it.
something, if you need help with something, I'm here for you.
Okay. So, you know, well, I suppose we should get started then. The reason I'm having this meeting is because I believe that we should assess our threats, both internal and external.
Kastra is silent, but he crosses his arms, listening.
Alright. What are the internal threats? I feel like we are pretty comfortable with what the external threats are.
Yes. It's hard to pin Flag down, but he is a. Let's see. While Flag is currently captive by a Chaos God, that does not mean he's genuinely good or just. I believe he came Huoshan and defone him to rule it.
I don't know what it is, but he's always kind of rubbing me the wrong way. That speech he gave when we first joined the Hunters, it's just something off about it.
Yeah. And the way he's acted so far has been with an iron hoof, stamping down at everything he perceives to be a threat. Not a threat to the people, but a threat to his power.
I've
Though-
not yet met. No,
Oh, sorry.
continue.
I'll let him talk.
Alright. I have not had the pleasure of meeting this flag. However, I have heard the stories of what he has done.
It's a little concerning.
Single-handedly creating the council and this guild. Bringing an army to beat predators out of Huoshan, and establishing this place as a base, introducing technology that should not be accessible to this world. He is indeed a dangerous person, off these achievements alone.
Yes, and that's the weird part, is he seems to have done way too much. He founded the council, and then he became the general who took over Huoshan, and then he became its leader.
I am a little concerned that their queen sent someone to help him in the middle of what he's trying to do. Admittedly,
Yes. That does seem a possibility.
she must know what he's doing, I assume. Given the power she's shown.
And also the council themselves, I'm not sure where to pin them. Dallas is blatantly a criminal. Boss seems like he's right, but he works with Dallas without even a question. And the rest of them, don't even know enough about to judge them.
Yeah, sounds like we're on the same page there.
Lucas, how do you feel about all this?
Perhaps I'm just, a trustworthy person, a trust-giving person, but honestly, I'm just trying to do what's best. The cultists don't seem to be, everyone seems to agree that the cultists are a big enemy to just the world in general.
Yes. That is true. But if we use simple us versus them logic, then we'll end up giving power to the wrong people.
That's not really something I think about too much.
I understand.
personally am just too concerned with, actually fighting.
Perhaps what you must do is figure out currently who all the big players are in this war. You have Flag, who leads Huoshan.
You have
Island,
Ilos.
who leads the cult. And then there are...
The Queen. In
There's the Queen of
Tabletop.
Diamonds. Nuts. To which side they're on. Queen of Diamonds is on her own side. She cares not but anyone for her own.
Yes, I figured as much.
The Crawl
And I
of
can
Chaos,
tell-
however, is more of an enigma. What
It
stake
would seem to
he
me that-
has in this
Never
world,
mind.
I am unsure of.
I figure he is much like the Queen. He has his own goal, and he is supporting whichever side he hopes can push it.
Seems to me like he's kind of supporting both sides. Probably more the cultists right now. But he didn't kill us.
You do recall that Nyarlathotep said that you are
Yes.
very important to, in quotations, in his own words, this play.
Yeah, that too.
Talk
He
over
sees
me,
us as
why don't you?
pawns.
Oh, no, you were done. Don't worry.
Those, as far as we know, are all the players.
Besides maybe Kabadat and the Zankuzan.
Right.
Haven't seen them in a while, which I'm glad about.
The tall
Yes, but-
man. Sorry.
They
The
seem
tall
to be
man.
smaller. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
They seem to be smaller players. They are
Maybe.
less involved.
It's hard to say.
Kasha speaks up. The tall man aids myself and the queen. We were sent in together, along with Balthazar. I'm sure you must have met him by now.
Oh, so you're the magic swordsman I've got in my notes here. I
He nods.
suppose. Who's the claw guy?
That would be Balthazar.
Right,
You
right.
do recall that he mentioned that he is in fact a werewolf.
So,
As for Zan Kuthan, he has no part in this. Kabadath does not serve Zan Kuthan, rather an archduke of his. Sugraz, the voice and screams. Neither of them have a stake in this. I doubt they even know what is going on.
Wow, Link actually does have his journal out.
There are much more pressing matters in how you call the world of outsiders that are much more important than a squabble between animals. No offense.
Actually, I'm a vermin. Checker privilege.
You want to get
Yes, well.
stomped on?
Come at me, bro.
Listen. The outsiders could tear themselves apart and I wouldn't care.
He doesn't reply.
Is specifically that they are invading our lands.
Well, we aren't exactly invading. More so as the Queen is sticking her nose into your business.
Enforcing your rules is invading.
If we wanted to invade, there would be much. If we wanted to invade, I would have been your enemy by now. Invading implies a desire to conquer your lands.
If you enforce your rules upon these lands, what
We have no
difference does it
desire to enforce any rules. I don't know what the Queen is trying to do, but I know enough to say that what she does is for the greater good.
make? The greater good. Which greater good?
The kind that doesn't leave you dead.
If the kind that leaves you in shackles, then it might as well be dead.
Again, we're not slavers. We're not invaders. The observers' jobs are to make sure that the timeline moves per course.
Right.
The Queen, if an
I've
observer
heard of this goal
is
before.
invading your world, and that either means this event was not meant to be. This event was a forceful altercation in the timeline. Did I use that word right? I don't know. Whatever. I'm not good with big words.
You got it right.
Yeah. Well, so now that we've more or less identified the players in this mad game, we should think of goals. Wyoming, do you have a plan of how to use this knowledge?
Well, no, not at the moment, really.
Not me either. I'm still just gonna do what I'm supposed to do.
I would certainly like to stop Ilos first and foremost. I believe he's the main cause of all these issues, and if the timeline was broken or whatever, it was probably him.
Hashra nods.
Are you 100% sure, though?
Well, no, I don't have any total proof. But
There's someone who's brought a large amount of outsiders to this world. And if anything could break a timeline, a massive influx of them would probably be it.
Stop it, Barney.
Though,
You do not have to take my advice, but I would suggest play along with the game for now and take care of the tangible threats before and figure out where your invisible threats are.
makes sense. Though, speaking of outsiders and Ilos, I think I came to a conclusion. You know how dragons have been extinct for over 1,000 years?
Yes, and he was able to bring one back.
I believe he wasn't able to bring one back, but rather he brought one back from another world.
That
Was
is
it
a
not
fi-
in,
Go ahead, go ahead.
was it not forming from a skeleton before us? It just appeared.
I do believe that's what happened. I'm not
Was it?
sure. I think
Thought it just
either
blew up from behind.
either it flew. I believe what happened was when it died, it turned back into a skeleton.
Yeah.
Okay,
Actually, that
yeah.
happened.
It died Skyrim style.
Yeah.
And as Kasha speaks up, that is a sound argument. There certainly are dragons that can be summoned from any plane, not just ours.
Well, if that is a possibility, then his supposed resurrections of other beings is also in question.
Perhaps he has found where they are buried. Would that not also be a viable suggestion?
Perhaps, but I don't believe that sort of magic works for that long time span.
Perhaps. Resurrections do not. For as powerful as the magic is, resurrection does have a time limit. He carves his arms. I will look into this.
Makes sense.
Also, this is mostly just a blind guess, but I feel like Ilos might have been the one to replace Fred with the Necronomicon.
Right. Fred. He is still in my possession. Do you believe he should be invited to these talks?
He seems like a nice guy. I mean, for a demon book, I would say.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, I think I have an idea for the prophesized ones, and he should probably be here for it. So, there's a table, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Surprised there was no table.
Lily walks up to the table and recalls her book from the secluded grimoire.